What's up, everybody? We're here in the fish room today. We got a major thing to take care of. If you guys are fans of fish videos, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I don't know about you guys, but I think it is time to get these guys on camera again. Let's do it. All right, everyone, so here is the tank that has the Sabrina pike. You can see their fins down over there. It has been a while since we showed these fish and got the glass and all that cleaned on the tank. Even though it is dirty, one thing that's nice, with my automatic water change system that I have in place here in the fish room, the tanks get water changes every single day. So even though, again, it's kind of dirty with, just all the algae and everything like that, I'm very confident because I know it's always getting new water. All right, everybody. So first things first, we need to work on getting the aquarium glass nice and clean. I really like and enjoy using this glass cleaner because the pad is very strong and does a really good job on getting everything off of the glass. I also use it to get things off of the rocks. As you can see, this tank is dirtier than I expected. Look at how much stuff is coming off of the driftwood and in between the rocks. With how everything was going, it settled in between everything and now it is being exposed. Man, as you guys can see, that was dirty. There was so much stuff underneath this driftwood and stuff. We gotta vacuum this sand out pronto. Next step, like we mentioned, we are getting the python and we are siphoning out as much of the debris as possible, going through the sand and getting it nice and cleaned out. Also, what I like to do when tanks are dirty is I get a net and I go through and I just try to catch as much of the debris as possible. With this net being a fine net, it does catch a lot of small stuff. Again, that is what I like to do. It mixes things up, allows you to pull it out right away, when sometimes the vacuum does not. As you can see, just going through the tank, getting as much of the sand cleaned through the python as possible, and using the cleaner, just doing everything that you would typically do to get a tank nice and clean. You can see the fish swimming on the corner, and now they're behind the big rock again, behind the big rock again. Now that you can just kind of see them moving all over the place. It's pretty funny. I decided that I wanted to move some things around, move some of the rocks around. So when I pulled the rocks up, it let a lot of detritus and things out that got stuck behind the rocks. As you can see there, I had to use the cleaner to get the fish out of the way. On this tank, what I used was egg crate to help disperse the pressure points of having the rocks in the aquarium. So that is what we were doing there, just doing what we said before. Sifting through the water with the net to catch as much of the debris as possible. I don't know about you guys, but as you can see, it definitely looks like this tank is becoming cleaner. I know that is kind of rhetorical because that is what we're doing, but you can see with the net how much cleaner the water starts to become by pulling out all of the debris. Now you can see I was moving the fish just now. What I did was moved the rock a different way because they were hiding. It's something that I definitely wanted to try to avoid at all costs, were these fish hiding. What I want to do is give these guys some time to settle into the new scape of the tank and for the water to clear up. So what we're going to do once we're finished here is we're going to close up shop, let the fish have overnight to get more comfortable and for the water to be a lot more clear. So let's take off and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, everyone, so check it out. The aquarium has had overnight to go ahead and clear up. I'm going to have to actually pull the sponge out and give that a nice clean. But there are the two Sabrina pike behind the sponge. So I ended up changing it up a little bit. I might end up changing it again. So here's what we did. So I moved this big rock back as far to the corner as possible, and then I added these rocks so that they cannot go behind that, right? Did the same thing with this rock. I moved it to the corner, added rock to where they cannot go behind it. Because I want to be able to see these fish. Otherwise, they just hide too much. And then put the plant here, the sponge here. You know, everything still works well. We got the pump, we got the overflow box from eShops doing what we wanted to do. But yeah, I wanted to do something in hopes that I can see these fish more because they hide quite a bit.
So what we're going to do now is focus on getting some really nice footage of these beautiful South American cichlids, the Zebrina pike, absolutely stunning. Now, I was speaking with somebody and they mentioned what they had found out was the best way to tell the gender of these fish. The males have a nice big head and are not as colorful, and the females have a more slender head and have more color. As you can see by these two, I definitely have one that has a lot more red in the cheeks and one that doesn't. The one that doesn't has a big head, and the one that has the red has a slender head.
I'm hoping that these guys aren't going to be so scared, but we're going to try to get a little bit of food, see what happens. Will they go after the krill? Will they go after the krill? Yeah, there they go. Yeah, nice. There you guys go. Come on, go for them. Go, 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 go.
As you can see, the Zebrina pike are stressed out, kind of swimming all over the place, hiding, just kind of being really skittish looking. I believe that they are quite stressed out after yesterday getting the tank clean, and just with everything being new, lights on, different positions available for them to be in the tank, I think has something to do with it. Now, the one that is swimming up and down along the glass right now, I believe that one is possibly the female. As you can see, she has, or it has more color than the other one, because right now I'm still trying to tell. The bigger one, the male, you can see has less color and a much bigger head. So I'm hopeful that I have a pair of these Zebrina pike. If anybody knows anything more about these fish, please in the comment section down below, let me know if I have a pair here from what you guys can see. These guys are definitely over a foot. The female is at least 12 inches, and I am going to assume that the male, if it is a male, is probably 14 inches, 15 inches or so. They are big. These are really big fish. The video definitely does not do justice on their size, but here they are. Absolutely beautiful, stunning cichlid. One of the most pretty fish that come out of South America, the Zebrina pike. Love the stripes, love the dots on their tails, love the color pattern. Just absolutely beautiful, and it looks like they have an animal print on their body. Love it, love it, love it, guys. Really up close picture of them. Loving this, super awesome fish. Glad I got to show them off again and get them something a little different.
What a transformation that happened in that tank with the Zebrina pike. Man, went too long without getting it a nice deep clean. That's on me. But the fact that the water change system was doing a 15-gallon water change every single day, 75 gallons, 15 gallons. So it's getting over a full water change every single week, so I know the water's gonna be clean. If you guys are fans of fish videos, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like, share, all that good stuff. I love reading your guys' comments. Thank you everyone for your support. Stay tanked.